Welcome to YouTube channel PGK Kadam Academy. Dear friends, in this video we are going to learn the numerical on sheet metal work. Dear friend, this is the example on the funnel. You can see here funnel is shown in this diagram. We have to calculate the what is the material cost required manufacture this funnel. So we'll start this video. This is the problem statement given to here written. Estimate the cost of metal sheet for preparing a funnel of following size. Assume the wastage of metal as 10% and the cost of sheet as is 10 per meter square. Here friend, this is the diagram is you have design of this funnel. Wastage of metal is 10% and cost of sheet is 10 rupees 10 per meter square. So what we have to find out? We have to estimate the cost of metal sheet. What is required? How much cost is required? This is the given data from this geometry of this funnel. We are dividing this funnel in two parts. First part is custom part, upper part, and lower part is there. And dividing this, you can see the geometry is given. This height, vertical height of funnel 6 centimeter, and this height is 8 centimeter. And this is a circle having the radius upper funnel part of R. Capital R. This is R. Small r 4 centimeter one, and height of this one is upper part 6 h. Now what we'll do, we have to study the lower part. Lower part is also having the same dimension. Part r, capital R is 4 centimeter. Here small r is the 1 centimeter. See height of this lower part, you can say the cone 8 centimeter. Now we'll go for the finding the slant edge of upper part. First we'll go for the calculating the slant height upper frustum. We know the dimension are given here, capital R. The radius of this upper lower circle, small r, 8 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Which is the height, vertical height. Okay, we know this formula used to calculate the slant of any frustum. That L is the length. This L we have to find out here L1. L1 we can find out by using this trigonometry just drawn here line A, B, C, and it's a triangle. You can see here this triangle is here ABC. By using this trigonometry, you can find out the L1 square is equal to H square plus this distance BC. This distance, how much? How we can calculate the distance? This total distance is R minus this distance is small r. From the center, B is small r. R minus small r is square. This is this distance BC. BC is this distance R minus R. Then its square plus this H square. H square. You can find out the L1 from this trigonometry. Then we can write L1 is equal to under root of S square plus bracket capital R minus small r is square. If we put the values of this H6 square plus 8 minus 4 bracket square and all this here in under root. We calculate this one. 6 square is 36. 8 minus 4 square is 16. And addition of this 2 is 52. Square root of 52. Again we will get the final value of L1. L1 is the 7.21 centimeter. Now once we find out the slant height of this upper frustum, we have to calculate the area. For this purpose, the upper part dimension already we have known. Slant height already we have calculated. But we find out this base area of upper part frustum. Frustum area we can find out by using this formula. A area is equal to half into L into pi, set the bracket, sum of circumferences. Sum of circumferences can calculate by using this formula, pi into radius plus r, pi into small radius r. Capital radius and small radius are the two circumferences. Smaller part of frustum and the bigger part of the frustum. So by using this formula, S is equal to area, base area of frustum, you can find out half into slant height into pi of, that is the circumferences are, we can calculate by pi r, sum of pi r. So inside the bracket, this capital R, small r, if we put the values, we know the L1 R, capital R, we will get the value is half into pi bracket 8 plus 4, that R, small r. This is 12 pi to 7.21 into half by 2. So here 6 all here and 43.5. Lastly, we will get the value 119 square. Now we have to find out the slant edge of the lower part, the lower part cone. Here dimension are given. R is the small r. Again, similarly, whatever we have calculated here for upper part, similarly we will calculate by using this triangular geometry. That is the BC distance is r minus 1. R is the distance r, small r, minus 1 is the radius of this small circle here, lower part. This first. Then height is 8 centimeter here. We have to find out this L2. Similar way, out by formula, geometry, triangle ABC, square is equal to square, plus is at the bracket r minus r. Here this L2 we can write directly, that putting value of h. Capital R is 4, small r is, here it is written capital 4 and 1 centimeter. H is the, putting this value, solve here to get the value root of 64 plus 9, 73. Addition of the 1, 73. Root of 73, get the value L2, that is 8.54. Now we have to find out the surface area of this funnel lower part. How we can find out? Already we have calculated the L2. This L2 we are just calculated now. The upper part already we are calculated first now, and lower part is the cone. Here surface area of the lower part is cone. So this is small, we consider as a cone. You can find out by using this formula, half into slant height circumferences base. So what is the circumference base here? Base can calculate by half into L2 into pi r. Here pi r L2. Pi into r is the base is 1. L2, we know this L2. Calculating 1.54 pi is the 64 centimeter square. The areas are in centimeter square. The surface area of lower part. Already we are calculated upper part. Now what? About this, we are calculated. Upper part is 60. Total surface area of sheet required without wastage. Without wastage, 183 square. Now we are calculating the 183 square. That what is the given in the problem? Wastage of metal. By considering this wastage of area divided by area, that 10 is 183 plus 10% of 180 plus plus 0.1.3 square area sheet. Considering the wastage, final area, calculating this area without wastage, convert this here 201.3 centimeter square converted into meter square dividing by 4. This 0. meter square. What is the given in the problem? The cost of seed is when purchases rupees 10 per meter multiplied by get the cost of metal sheet. Cost of metal, our final answer. Cost we can area rate 10 per meter area to cost of 0.01 is cost of metal sheet for panel with 10% waste, approximately rupees. Friend, like this video. If you want more video, comment, like and share my video to your friends. What are the top 3 my video. Thank you very much.